Yeah. All right. So the video is recording. All right. So this is what about myself. And again, today's agenda day one. These are the 16 topics I'm going to cover. And again, in day two, okay, I want to specify in day two. In day two, very interesting labs. So in practical, very practical. So in day two, introduction of hacking tools, and again, deep dive into Angry IP scanner, and again, Nmap tool, and introduction to websites, and again, gathering the website information, and again, introduction to Kali Linux, and again, understanding Linux use hacking, networking protocols, port numbers, and again OSI layers, and again how to hack passwords and or else forgotten password hacking. Introduction to certificate, understanding HTTP, HTTPS, SSL, TLS, and introduction to Python, and how to write a Python code to crack the passwords, and introduction to wireless network. In that is what in day two. And in day three agenda, understanding and finding public Wi-Fi networks, and again Wi-Fi weaknesses of each and every one's in public hotspots, and again introduction to understanding wireless networks, and again tracking the Wi-Fi password, and again introduction to telecommunication cellular networks, and again mobile and again cell phone weaknesses, how you are geolocated when using a cellular network or else broadband network or else communication with the different systems, cellular network weakness with signal system number 7, how we are tracked online when you are online in WhatsApp, or else when you are online in Facebook, or else when you are online in your website, or else when you are working with the systems, everything we can track through the online. That is what the tool how we I will show in day 3, how exactly and where you exactly notified and what you are doing in the systems. That is what ethical hacker. Okay. And again information gathering and understanding types of attacks. Okay. So basically we understood that types of attacks. So when India and Pakistan war will comes into the picture, there are a number of ways of attacking, right? There are different ways. One is like a navy ways, and again one is like aerospace, and again one is like military wars. Like the three types of wars is available in India and Pakistan. Not only India and Pakistan wars, even for India and China, or else many countries, there are different types of wars. The same thing attacks will be available in computer security also. The computer security is nothing but basically we will tell the different terminologies. We will see the day 3 and again in day 2 in detail and in practical, very practical. Okay. We are writing Python code to crack the passwords in day 2. Okay. In day 3 we are hacking completely Wi-Fi networks, and again how we can track in online. Okay. That is what day 1 and day 2 and again day 3 agenda. Is it clear? I want anyone response from this point. Yeah. Hello. All right. So thank you. So I'm getting like completely chart list from here. Yeah. Thank you all. This is what day 1 and again day 2 and again day 3. I want like in day 2 completely practical labs, and again in day 3 completely mobile and again cellular network hacking stuff. Okay. Done. Now come into the picture of day 1. Okay. In day 1, what is cybercrime? And again, what is the cyber security? There are different terminologies. What is cyber security? And again, what is ethical hacking? We want to understand this. What is cyber security and again ethical hacking? Cyber security is a parent information. Okay. Cyber security is a parent. Ethical hacking is a child one under cyber security. Okay. Cyber security is another name is called as a ethical hacking. That is what the main part, or else we can call it as a one more area. Cyber security is a parent one, and it is a ethical hacking is a enhancement of cyber security. Okay. And what is a cyber crime here? And how does it related to cyber crime? Whenever the cyber security is into the picture and again ethical hacking is into the picture, what is a cyber crime? Okay, cybercrime. What exactly is cybercrime here? Okay, in short, in very short, I can tell you that cybercrime is any type of illegal activity that takes place via digital means, data thefting. Of course, one of the most common types of cybercrime. Like without knowing the information, they are thefting our data, and again they are gathering our information, and again they are gathering our locations. That is what cybercrime. Without knowing the information from the targeted one, we are getting the information one ethical hacking way. That is called as a cyber crime. Okay. With this cyber crime, this is what called as a cyber crime is called as whether non-ethical hacking. Okay. What is ethical hacker? Ethical, the name is known as ethical is nothing but everything should be ethical, should be ruled. Like it is a protocol. The set of rules should be assigned for ethical hacker. Okay. Ethical hacker will be maintaining these rules according to the organization rules and regulations. Everything will be restricted. But non-ethical hacker, he don't have any regulations, he don't have any rules. He can jump into the any area and again he can get the information. That is what non-ethical hacker and again ethical hacker. Okay. Next, what is cyber security here? So I said that cyber security, does my screen is visible? Yeah. Cyber security defines the process and again practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and again data from damage or unauthorized access. Cyber security is also known as a information security. The different naming terminologies is known as a cyber security is having a different naming terminologies. One is information security, one is cyber security, one is ethical hacker, and one is like completely risk management and again how to handle with this cyber security. And again cryptography. There are different naming terminologies under cyber security. Okay. Cyber security also describes the discipline dedicated to protecting that information and the systems used to process or store it. Okay. I think, does it making sense? And okay, so when there is a cyber security, what are the cyber security challenges? Okay, if we take this course cyber security and again ethical hacking, what we can avoid it and what we can secure it? We can secure our network security and again application security and again endpoint security. And I want to take this, what is this network security? Network security is nothing but basically it is a networking term, just LAN, WAN, MAN. Whether your organization under LAN, either WAN, either MAN, like wide area network, local area network, and again metropolitan area network. Within the organization, how your network can be secured. And application, what is this application? Like I can take this www.appnext.com is a website and it is a web application. I want to secure my web application. If I want to pay the payment in our www.appnext.com or else sbibank.com, I want to make the payment through the online. How can I secure my application? That is a very important area. That is what ethical hacker can do. Challenging job. And again, that's why highly paid job in the world is ethical hacker and cyber security. Compared to any software developer, okay, ethical hacker is a highly paid job in the world. Okay, initially you will get like more than 5 lakhs or else more than 10 lakhs. If it is in India, it is a 10 lakhs. If it is crossing more than abroad, so then you will get like dollars wise. Okay, per month you will be getting like 3 to 4 lakhs. Next, endpoint security and again data security and again identity management, cloud security, okay, and again mobile security and again disaster recovery, business continuity planning. Okay, so we'll come to understand in day 2 what is this network security, what is this application security, what is this endpoint security and data security, identity management, and again cloud security, mobile security. So all these areas we can look in deep dive in day 2 with the practical. That is what in these challenges what we are facing, cyber security. So we understood what is cyber crime and again what is cyber security. Okay, next, 4 reasons to consider a cyber security career. One is practically unlimited growth. In this is a ethical hacking field is unlimited growth. Even if you having a age of 50 years, you can, if you have a knowledge of cyber security and ethical hacking, you will be growing like anything. It doesn't have unlimited. Okay, sorry, it does, sorry for that, it doesn't have any limited growth. You can go for unlimited growth. Okay, and again plenty of variety of opportunities. Okay, and again excellent salaries in India and abroad. Okay, and where are the jobs for cyber professionals? Army, banks, government cyber crime cell, and again Indian services, and again Indian administrative services, and again IAS point. You can go for end-to-end details. And moreover, private organizations, like example like google.com, in Google companies, and again Microsoft company, and again Yahoo company, and again Rediff company, and again multiple private MNC companies. If you have this ethical hacking stuff in your career, you'll be reaching into somewhere. Okay, with good salary packages. And your job role is not a low level. Your job role, you can feel that you are a kind of security in the organization. I mean, you are the security of their growth of career. Next, private organizations, hospitals, military, NASA and ISRO. This is a very, very important. If you are so strong in ethical hacking, you can work in NASA and ISRO. So today, as we are aware of that, China is spreaded one virus. That is what? Coronavirus. But tomorrow, definitely after 1 year or 2 years, definitely Russia is a very strong in ethical hacking and cybersecurity peoples. Okay, they can give a one ethical hacking virus. So I mean, one virus they can spread for satellite communications, and they can destroy our satellite communications, and they can grab our own business. So that's why India is looking for more ethical hacking students, more ethical hacking career professionals. Okay, especially NASA and ISRO is looking for more ethical hacking. If you go for NASA website or else ISRO website, if you doesn't have any experience, if you are a fresher and if you have a good ethical skills, then you can go for directly into the NASA and ISRO. But you should have a minimum knowledge of that. So for that, what you want to study, what you have to understand, either networking, either operating system, either programming skills, either basic knowledge, everything will be talking in today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. We can understand very foundation, and again we can go in depth of syllabus of our courses. All right, so now next, top 5 popular cyber crimes: phishing scams, identity theft scams, online harassment, cyber stacking, and again invasion of privacy. So what is this phishing scams? What do you mean by phishing scams? Phishing scams is something bad. You have an email, but without knowing without knowing your access, they can hack your emails and they can get the information from your emails. That is what phishing scams. And again, identity theft scams. Okay, and again, online harassment. They can do simply brute force attacks. They can do simply DOS attacks. That is what called as online harassment. We'll talk in detail like DOS, what is DOS, and again, what is DDoS, and what is the brute force attacks, and again, what is the rat attack, and all this online harassments. Okay, and again, cyber stalking, and again, invasion of privacies. Like types of cyber crime: hacking, viruses, and again, worms, malware, and again, ransom, and again, hardware. Okay, and DDoS attack, and again, brute force, email bombing, or else spamming. DOS, what is DOS? Denial of services. In this, without knowing you, they can access your username and password. How they can access? With the help of tools and with the help of packets. And what is DDoS? That is more advanced compared to DOS. Okay, they can hack with the MAC ID addresses. And what is the brute force attacks? They can hack anytime without knowing your information of your any kind of websites. And again, email bombing. They can simply shoot out by another email IDs and they can get the informations. And again, spamming. And average salary for cyber security professionals in India, starting salary 4.5 lakhs to per annum for freshers, not for experienced peoples. And if you are experienced people, you will get more than 8.5 lakhs. Okay, if you are a minimum 1 year of experience guy, then definitely will get 8.5 lakhs. If you are a beginner, 4.5 lakhs. And if you are an expert, 40 lakhs per annum. And abroad, you can calculate like a number of images, like $134,310. Okay, so per annum. And you can check this www.salary.com link and you can find the complete details. Okay, and what is your role over there? It is not like a cheapest role, or else it is not like a low round of roles like L1 engineer, L2 engineer, like L3 engineers. It is not like that. It is more than that. It is a security analyst, security engineer, security architect, security administrator, and again security software developer, cryptographer, and again crypto analyst, and again security consultant. If you are a security architect and again security consultant, your profile is too good and you will reach up to 1 crore per month. Sorry, up to 1 crore per annum. Okay. Yeah. So, and what and how to manage cyber security. That is what main area. And how to manage cyber risk management. And what is ethical hacking. We'll understand that what and how to manage security before jumping into the ethical hacking. All this syllabus is under cyber security only. Okay. With respect to the doors, locks, words, IT departments rely on a combination of strategies, technologies, and user education to protect on enterprises against cyber security attacks that can compromise systems, steal data and other valuable company informations, and again, and damage an enterprise's reputation. Learning cyber security is one part. Learning cyber security and again, ethical hacking is one part. Securing cyber security is one more part. And handling risk management is different part. Okay, if you are a cyber security manager, I mean, managing cybersecurity and how to handle this risk management. If you are in this way, you are too strong in ethical hacking field. Okay. And cyber risk management assessment should also consider any regulations that impact the way your company collects, stores, and secures data, such as PCI DSS, EPA clusters, I mean health provision clusters, payment card industry, and again SOC, and again FISMA and others. Okay, we'll understand this come to in day two. You will understand this completely part. Okay, in and these two will be understanding in day two. Just you can have a look on this part. I'll share this complete PPTs, two kind of PPTs, and again completely MS Word. I'll share this complete documentation to everyone, and you can access it. And tomorrow's lab, everyone, we are doing into the practical. Okay, that is one area. Okay, how to manage cyber risk management? This is very, very important. Culture, information sharing, and again priorities, resilience, speed, threat environment, cyber hygiene. So what is this culture? What is this information sharing? What is this priorities? So we are not aware of all these areas. So what is this culture? The culture of maintaining cyber security into the organization. So we are making rules and regulations. We should maintain like this culture only. We are expecting. I mean, the culture is nothing but basically it is a kind of protocol we are maintaining inside the organization with the network deciding. So why security is into the picture? Why ethical hacking is into the picture? Because of networking, because of OSI layer. I mean, open system internet connector layer. So because of that OSM model only, today ethical hacking and again cyber security is into the picture. Okay. All right. So we can understand in depth in tomorrow's day 2 class in practical. Okay. And what is ethical hacking now? Ethical hacking is an enhanced version of cyber security. What is enhanced? What do you mean by enhanced? Enhanced is nothing but extended of cyber security. Cyber security is a parent one. Ethical hacking is a child one for cyber security. Okay, that's why we call it as a enhanced one, or else extended version of cyber security. But cyber security is nothing but where we can secure our network. But ethical hacking is nothing but we are hacking that network. Cyber security is basically we are securing the network. Ethical hacking is nothing but we are hacking that network which is secured. That is the main difference between cyber security and again ethical hacking. Okay, that's why it is called as a ethical hacking is the enhanced version of cyber security. Okay, once again I will repeat this point. Cyber security is a secured network where we can secure our networks, but ethical hacking is nothing but the secure network one we are hacking. We are hacking the secure network. Okay, that is called as ethical hacking. Next, so it is an authorized practice of bypassing system security to identify potential data breaches and threats in a network, test the systems defenses, unlike malicious hacking. The process is planned, approved, and again more importantly and legal. So ethical hacking is approved one. Okay, which is organization approved one. And again, that's why today the world is certified ethical hacker. I mean, which is government prefer that for ethical hacker, we are giving the complete administrative stuff to handle all the ethical hacking stuff. And it is the rules and regulation where he can maintain it. And he can hack the secret certified network. Okay. And non-ethical hacker, he doesn't have any limitation. He can go for anywhere. But once he hack any systems, he can go for prison. He doesn't have any rights to hack any systems. Okay. But ethical hacker can hack any organization network, and again, he can hack, that is what in the organization, but he will be not present because he will be working under the certain rules and again certain regulations under ethics. Okay. Process of breaking into systems, process or commercial game. So now we can see here. Okay. What is ethical hacking? Hacking, process of breaking into systems, personal or commercial game. Types of hackers: white hat hackers, black hat hackers, and again gray hat hackers. White hat hackers are very good guys. I mean, it is a certified guys and which they are maintaining ethics. That's why they are calling us ethical hackers. Black hat hackers are bad guys. I mean, in other words, we can say without maintaining any ethics, any rules and regulations, they are hacking their networks. Once they hack, they can be prisoned. Okay. And again, gray hat hackers. Gray hat hackers might be neither good or neither bad hackers. But you can ask, you can throw me questions, like anyone can throw me a question. Then why we want to learn ethical hacking? I can do the stuff with a white hat hacker only. But that's why today white hackers is not having any jobs. Only ethical hackers with white hat hackers and again gray hat hackers only having jobs. If you are a black hat hacker, then you will be nominated as you are a fraud. Okay. But white hat hackers is they are maintaining ethics, rules and regulations. Okay. That's why today certified ethical hacker version 1, version 2 and again 8.0 versions and again 8.3 versions, different kinds of versions which is maintained by ethics under military defense. They are giving the certifications. Okay. Next, types of ethical hacking. We understood what is ethical hacking and types of hackers. White hat hackers and again black hat hackers, gray hat hackers. Our intention and again our goals are in my syllabus completely white hat. How we want to maintain ethics, rules and again regulations. How to hack our network in the ethical way. Okay. But we should not go into the black hats. Okay. Gray hat hackers. You can take any kind of certifications, but no need to consider black hat hackers. Okay. Next, what kind of hacking I can do? Web application hacking, system hacking, web server hacking, and again hacking wireless networks. Hacking wireless networks like cellular networks, or else Wi-Fi networks, and kind of WiMAX networks. Okay. And again, social engineering. Okay. And again, any kind of satellite communications. Types of ethical hacking. Web application. What do you mean by web application? Like www.google.com, www.youtube.com, or else www.sbibank.com, or else ICICI.com. Okay. Like number of banking application which is present in website. Okay. That is what web application hacking. Web application hacking means it is a client side or browser side, either server side. That is what we are dealing in day 2. Okay. System hacking. What do you mean by system hacking? Either Windows machine hacking, either Linux machine hacking, either complete network system hacking, either router hacking, either firewall hacking with a number of public IPs hacking. So that is what system hacking. Next, web server hacking. Web server and again web application hacking is correlated. I mean, it is a incident part. Okay. Web application is deployed in web server and we can hack our web server with the gathering the information in any of the public domain, and we can get that public IP of that machine and we can hack it very easily. Okay, I will show the small demo of our end of our session in day 1. Okay, hacking wireless networks. That is what mobile networks, or else satellite communication networks, or else any kind of Wi-Fi networks and WiMAX. Next, social engineering. What is this social engineering? That term looks very good. Okay, what is the social engineering? Social engineering is nothing bad. We are using, everyone are using Facebook, Orkut, and again Gmails, many kind of emails. Okay, and we are using Instagram and again number of tools. Okay, this social engineering is nothing but who are accessing the social networks without knowing them. We are getting the username and password. We can easily get the username and password. So the hacking in indirect way is called as a social engineering. Social engineering is a part of which is publicly available into the network, like Facebook, Instagram, and again recently TikTok part also. And again TikTok. Why the TikTok has banned? TikTok is banned in India because of the reason. Okay, but in US TikTok is banned because of, not for the business, because TikTok, the peoples, they can hack the data into the US peoples. They can hack easily. So that's why they banned TikTok in US. Okay, not for the business sake. How TikTok can hack the data? They can hack the data very easily with videos, and they enable the hacking systems. They enabled with the social engineering stuff with the brute force attacks. I'll show the last day how they can make it. Okay. Next, ethical hacker aim to investigate the system or network for weak points that malicious hackers can exploit or destroy. Hackers will collect analyze the information to figure out ways to strengthen the security of the system, network, devices, applications, servers. By this, they can improve the security footprint. They can stop attacks. Now tell me, in a company, if you did the ethical hacking courses, if you luckily joined a good company in the organization, then what was your role? Your role is hacking all the application which is present in your network, which is present in organization network. You should find out the security whole point. You should find out the footprints. You should find out the where is the loops, and you should give and you should show hacking at the applications, and you should tell them here is a loophole. You should maintain the more security. That is what your ethical hacker role in the organization. Okay. Next, that is what types of hacking. Okay. Next, web app hacking, social engineering, and again wireless network hacking, web server hacking, system hacking. Next, what is the difference between hacker and ethical hacker? Hacker accesses computer systems, or network without authorization, breaking the law, and mean breaking the rules, breaking the ethics. Okay. Next, ethical hacker performs most of the same activities but with owner's permissions, with authorization. Okay. Employed by companies to perform penetration test. What is this penetration test? Penetration test is nothing but in Facebook we are having a one small terminology, poke, P-O-K-E. Poke is nothing but we are poking the neighbor, unless we are poking the friend. The same way penetration is nothing but we are penetrating the network to get the information with the help of networking tools. We will discuss the tools. Okay. Next, types of ethical hacker. We discussed about this white hat hacker, black hat hacker, gray hat hacker, and again miscellaneous hacker, and again script kiddies. If you are a good programmer like Python or else Java or else C++ or else any kind of programming, but basically Python is a worldwide scripting for ethical hacking stuff. Okay, you can go for script kiddies. Basically, script kiddies are not usable. You can go for either white hat, either gray hat. Black hat is not an ethical hacker. Okay. Next, ethical hacking tools. With the help of these tools, they can hack it. Okay. And for hacking, you require one machine, either Windows machine, either Linux machine. Okay. But Linux machine is most preferable. That is what Kali Linux. Kali Linux is very most used in ethical hacking, and they're using Accountics tool, Nmap tool. What is this Nmap? What is this Accountics? What is this Metasploit? And what is this Wireshark? What is this Nikto? What is this John the Ripper and Kismet? And again SQL Ninja, and again Wapti, and again Canvas. We'll discuss in tomorrow's session completely what is Nmap, what is Wireshark, and what is this Metasploit, and what is this Accountics. And I will give the link how to install all these tools. Okay. Next, right now I want to show one small example. Then after that, I want to go for in depth of practical PPT example. Okay. Now I want to show one practical live attack. Okay. Just click any one of link. Okay. I'm taking this link. Just link. Yeah. This is a live attack map. Okay. In this live attack map, I'll show you this. Okay. See, this is a worldwide. Okay. So how the security hacker will be hacking? I mean, how the black hat hacker, or else how the gray hat hacker will be hacking the worlds with the help of port numbers, with the help of IPs, with the help of networking protocols. Okay. So we can see here. Okay. So what is this? 16 Gbps. What is the commodity contract dealing? Japan, department stores. Okay. Next, it will come to detail. I will take one small example in this area. Okay. One second. Just a moment. This is going on. Yeah. See, you can check it out in left side. It is a navigation bar. In top side, in left side, it is a navigation pan. You can check it out with how much speed of that website is going on, with a 50 GB speed, or else 10 GB, or else 1 GB, or else 10 megabytes, or else all. Okay. You can check it out with a TCP connection, and again protocol. You can check it out with this. If who is hacking with the protocol, you can check it out. Any kind of stuff. Once again. I'll show this. See, you can see here, right? just a moment. You can see a number of attacks is going on with the DDoS events. This is the DDoS events. Next, I'll show protocol once again. Before logging into this area, I'll show one more tool. Copy this tool. I'll show this one more. So why this? Okay, what is the ethical hacker is doing? And when they are hacking, when this map is showing like this in detail, what ethical hacker can do this? How we can secure? How we can analyze this data? Will show now. Okay, just a moment. The Sonic Wall security is opening up. Okay. Due to bandwidth, it is a slow of internet. Once again. Let me keep on running in this area. Okay. This is a live attack maps. Okay. But we doesn't have any idea what is the TCP, which type of protocol they are hacking. We'll see in this map in detail. Okay. It is loading once again. Just a moment. Meanwhile, let the page will be open. So I want to talk this point actually. Okay. What is not open once again? Yeah, got it. Yeah. So now you can see here, right? In this Bitdefender live map, just a moment. So I want to give like 5 minutes discussion right now. So I'm getting like some questions in this link. Okay. What is this question? So I think this question from someone, sir, I use this link. I legally or illegally. So this link is legal. Okay. This link is not illegal. Okay. This link is completely legal wise. Okay. And what will be the timing? Okay. The same timing. Okay. And sir, is it possible for one become both as a cybersecurity engineer and like an ethical hacker will be effective? Yes. Yes, Karthik, Ajay Karthik and Indraja, voice breaking. Okay. And again, Noor Mohammad Ki. Sir, what would be the things that define ethical or non-ethical hacker? Okay, that is the main knowledge. Ethical hacker, you will be maintaining the rules and again ethics. And yeah, latest question. Just meanwhile, anyone can post any questions here. Just like before opening this link. Okay. Yeah. So who is this? What is the brute force attacks? Okay. Hello. Can anyone post this question? Yeah. So please go slow. Okay, got it. Okay. Please post your questions here. You guys can see here visibly, right? Like how many infection is going on and what is the attack and Trojan and again hardware. See here, someone is sending hardware and again someone is sending malware and again someone is sending proton and again application threats. You can see it here. Okay, just a moment. I'll show in depth. Attacks. See, attacks is red color and again infection. So attacks and infection is nothing but infection is nothing but just poking. Attack is nothing but completely attacking into that area and is getting the gathering the information. Okay. In infection, we can define in two ways. See, here someone is using like PowerShell.exe is spamming in that area. Okay. And yeah, you guys are seeing my screen, right? Okay. Okay. Someone is asking this question. Basic needed before learning hacking. Nothing need to be worried. Okay. Just understand the network and just understanding the OS. That's it. The main thing without knowing any kind of OS like Windows or Linux, just understand the networking, like basic networking step, like OSL layer. Okay. I'll show this OSL layer. Okay. Just a moment. This OSI layer is very important. Taking this time, sometime. Okay. I think someone is asking this question. What is the prerequisite to learn this ethical hacking? The prerequisite is completely networking. Okay. And to understand your networking area. Just a moment. And I'll show this some part. Yeah. So someone is asking that question. How these types of website will recognize these attacks from various countries? Yes, these websites will be understood with the help of scripting, with the help of coding. This application will be integrated with the each and every kind of networking areas. Okay, I'll show that point. Okay. Okay. See, this 7 layers of networking layer is very, very important. If you understand this layer, I'll show that. Before entering into the OS layer, see now, botnet is hacking, and this is a country, 101 countries recognizing. And again, live attacks, 1,879 attacks, and it is keep on increasing. Okay, I'll show that. Just a moment. Once again. It is a still loading. Give me a minute of time. Okay. Yeah. See, if you want to become an ethical hacker, cyber security hacker, this diagram is enough to become your ethical hacking stuff. Means what is this exactly? You have to understand the complete OSL layers. I mean, application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, and again networking layer, and again data link layer, and again physical layer. All these areas, if you are good at in these areas, 7 layers, then ethical hacking is in your packet. That is what how ethical hacker can hack in your machines with the help of packets. That packets can travel into routers. That routers will communicating with the switches. That switches will communicating with the LAN cables. That cables will communicating with the systems. I mean your desktop machines or else your laptops. Okay, that is one important area I'm talking in this area. Okay, just a moment. Give me a second. Yeah. 7 layers of the OSM model is very, very important. If you want to become an ethical hacker expert, okay, and cyber security, information security, if you want to become a risk management engineer, okay, this is what you should know these 7 layers of OSM model. What is this OSI? Open System Internet Connect. Open System Interconnect is the model is defined by military defense people. Okay, like military defense people is defined this OSM model with IEEE concept. Okay, like application layer, whatever we are talking about application like website, right? www.apponix.com, www.google.com, www dot like any kind of website like icicibank.com will be coming with the application only like HTTP, and we are browsing. Okay. And again, presentation, our videos and audios will be enabling with a presentation. Right now we are communicating with the Zoom, right? In which layer we are communicating? Session layer. We are communicating in session layer because we are syncing and sending the port number and we are getting the circuit information. Correct, right? So because today's class we are like 535 people are connected in which model of layer? In the session layer. My video is presenting in presentation layer with MPEG, okay, with SSL, security circuit layer, okay. And again, how we are communicating? We are communicating in the transport, like end-to-end communication. Our TCP, Zoom is communicating with which protocol? Zoom is communicating with the TCP UDP protocol. TCP protocol, okay. And next, networking. We are accessing the networks with the packets. Now, how we are getting the packets? With the help of data link. And how all these frames will be made with the physical, even for the wireless network, even for the Wi-Fi networks, even for the cellular networks. This model is very, very important. This is a prerequisite to become any kind of ethical hacker. Okay. If you know this layer in depth, it will take more time to understand. It will take maximum 2 to 3 months to become a complete layers understanding. Okay. Then after this information, you can become an ethical hacker. But in our syllabus, we are taking this complete in depth also. Okay. Next. So you can see your attacks, right? Live attacks, botnets, countries. Okay. I'll show this. Still it is loading. See, you can check it out. I think the screen is like a little blinded. Okay. You can check it out like intrusions, ransomware, and again encrypted, malware using HTTPS, new threats, capture spam volume, phishing, web app attacks, cryptojacking, and IoT malware, and again any cloud application malware. I'll show that. Okay. So all these maps can be legally used. That is what ethical hacker should know, each and every tool. Okay. So yeah, anyone can ask like any questions. This is a questioning time session. Yep. Hello everyone. So you guys can ask any questions. I'm ready to ask. Yeah. Yes, Praveen sir. So I think Praveen sir is online. Hello. Yeah. So I think all these questions is dropping down in this area. Okay. I'll share this complete materials. Please pass your mobile numbers and again email address to Apponix team members. And again, we will share all these areas. Okay. Yes, there are a number of softwares. Okay. Like 1 second. Just a moment. See, you can check it out like live attacks. To understand this, all these live attacks, brute force, botnets, you have to attend tomorrow's class. Very important. We can show in live. Okay. Then last but least, this is some. Yeah. So one question is very interesting question. One question. Okay. Will ethical hacker jobs be affected if a strong antivirus is developed? Very good question, Gautam. So it is not like that actually. Okay. Ethical hacker can hack that antivirus even from Norton, even from Kaspersky, even from any kind of McAfee. McAfee is the strongest antivirus. Still, when there is a McAfee in Windows 7, WannaCry is a virus which is hacked all the Windows machine. So that's why today Windows 7 is not using. All the Windows environment are using McAfee antivirus. No ethical hacker jobs can be affected, and only one ethical hacker jobs can be relayed like a government job. It can be sustained lifelong. Okay, that is what I think Gautam can understand this point. Okay, ethical hacker job is government job. Any software jobs can be affected because of recession, because of corona, because of low business, any kind of stuff. But if you want to say, if you want to save his business, save his data, if you want to secure his data, and securities network, securities organization, definitely you should be ethical hacker. No McAfee, no antivirus, no Norton virus, no PayPal will be developed. Yes, someone is raising a question, raising a hand. Bharat, Uday Reddy. Yep. Yep. I think Gautam, your my answer is making sense to you. Yep. 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 Yes. Thank you, Gautam. I think I answered your question. So don't worry about the ethical hacking jobs. Ethical hacking jobs is a equivalent, more than equivalent to central government jobs. Even the NASA employee can lose a job, but we want to secure our satellite communication. That is what very, very important. Securing satellite communication is very, very important. Okay. Someone is asking that you are she, you are. Okay. What is denial of, okay, DOS? DOS is nothing but it is a kind of hacking without authorization the information. He can hack the information, okay, without lagging and without getting the authorization permission. You will be getting the details. Yeah, and one more stuff. Yeah, so this documentation also I'll share it completely. Okay, what is cybercrime? Cybercrime is an activity done using computers and internet. We can say that it is an unlawful act, okay, where the computer either a tool or target can be both. Next, history. The first cybercrime was recorded in the year 1820. The first spam email took place in 1978 when it was spent over the ARPANET. ARPANET is a very big network before OSL layer model development. The first virus was installed on an Apple computer. See, we are telling that Apple computer is very good. Apple computer is Linux. Even in Linux also they were hacked with a virus. How to develop this ransomware, how to develop with a malware, and how to write a code with a develop with a viruses. Everything will be taken in our classes. Okay. Next, cybercrime includes illegal access, illegal interception, system interferences, data interferences, misuse of devices, fraud. Okay. Next, are you guys are there? One second, just a minute. Okay. See, tomorrow's session is very, very important. Introduction to hacking tools, deep dive into Angry IP scanner, Nmap tools, introduction to website and gathering the website information. One small sample website gathering information, I'll show it right away. Okay. That is what sample demo I'll show it. So you can see this point. Someone is asking question, sir, I'm working in an IT company, Neelish. Is ethical hacking is more powerful or a company's firewall? Ethical hacking is more powerful. So that's why ethical hacker, even the company is more secured. How we can hack, how we can break that firewall. With the breaking of firewall only, we should hack it. That's what ethical hacker. If everything is given in hand, that is not an ethical hacker. Without giving any permission, we should hack that system and we should show it. Yeah, so someone is saying that Deepthi, yes. How to protect firewall in our PC? Yes, if you are a Windows machine, if you are a Linux machine, you should enable the firewall and again you should block the port numbers, inbound port numbers and again outbound port numbers. And yeah, definitely Deepthi, I'm taking this care. Still any questions? How can I stop the crime? Okay, so then if you want to stop your crime, you should understand the networks. You should understand the crimes. Sir, can satellite can be hacked? Yes, definitely. But how you can hack your satellite? There's a number of rules. Again, you should develop more and more codes. You should keep your devices over there. Okay. Yeah, Windows can hack, definitely. How virus travel in network? Very good question from Mohammed Salman. Okay, Salman, your question is very interesting. How virus can travel in the network? Virus is not like any kind of worm. Virus is a basically zeros and ones. It is a binary format. That binary format will be communicating with the frames. That frames will be communicating with the packets. That packets will be communication with the data. Then our application can be hacked. I think Mohammed Salman, I think I responded to your question. Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting question, Mohammed Salman. How virus can travel in the network? Very interesting point. Yeah. That's why today bits, frames, packets, and again data, and again segment. Sorry, segment and data. Yes, someone is asking that how to create a virus. Simple. We can create a virus in 4 models. One is ransomware, one is adware, one is malware. All these areas. C, C++, L. Okay, just a moment. I'm taking this question. Sir, how to block port numbers? iPad. Someone is asking that question. How to block port numbers? If you are networking with a router or firewall, you can block easily the port numbers, or else whitelisting, or else you can do any kind of blocking. The same thing. How you are blocking phone numbers in your mobile? The same way. In WhatsApp, we are having blocking and whitelisting, right? We can block our status. No one should see. We can whitelist who can see our WhatsApp status the same way. Okay. This virus can create by code, sir. Yes, definitely. Without coding, no one can create virus. Coding is very, very important how to create virus. That is with the help of Python. Yeah, any questions apart from this? Still it is going on, still many more. Yeah, any? So tomorrow, the same time, the class is like 7 to 8:30. Okay. So other language we can create virus. Yes, you can. But Python is very nativity because Python is made to create a virus and stop the hacking. What level of Python is necessary? Basic level is enough to understand a Python code, but the modules I will show how to write a Python code with the module importing. Okay. Sir, send the attendance link. Where do I get jobs? Yes, definitely. Don't need to worry about this jobs. Once you're done with ethical hacking courses in your profile, if you had your ethical hacking course in your resume, definitely will get a lot of calls. Can information, someone is asking, can information in iPhone be hacked? Yes, the first virus in Apple iPhone. Why can't we hack this iPhone? Why Windows OS is more hacking? Some question. Yeah, some gathering information. Yeah, thank you for that. Someone is asking that question. Yeah, okay. And yeah, this is what I want to like OES. Yeah, 15 minutes for how antivirus will work. Someone is asking that question. Okay, the clockwise will be traveling viruses to stop that clockwise of traveling of frames and data in segments. We are using anti-clockwise of traveling our zeros and ones in bits format. One second. See, by mistake, I want to check it out like www.aponix.com. Okay, I will hack my website only. Aponix.com. Okay, just a moment. See, Aponix.com. This website, when they purchased, who is purchased? When did they did? See, created on 2013, 15th. Okay, this website is created in 2013, 15th date, third month. Okay, and now let me check it out. Aponix Technologies, and they buy it with GoDaddy. Okay, they buy it with GoDaddy, and yeah, one more minute. Yeah, and again, expires and again updated on 2020. Recently they updated. This website is recently updated. Okay, and once again, IP address. See, this is the IP address, right? With this IP address, copy this IP address and you open your terminal, okay, and ping it. I will show this, right? You ping it this IP address. See, ping. I'll show this part, okay? Just a moment. Ping. See, this website is pinging, right? Once again. Yeah, you can find out very easily this, okay? Like this, you can find out in detail information. Say number one training institute in Apponix. This server is hosted in Nginx. I can hit this server with this IP. Does anyone is having any questions? Yep. Now we are closing these sessions. Any? Questions are scrolling like anything. I'm sorry to read. Yes, definitely 1.5 months of experience is more enough. Okay. Definitely you have to understand the complete syllabus. Okay. You'll be getting the complete knowledge on this area. Okay. Siddiq Sheikh, how to hack WhatsApp? Yes, definitely there is a protocol. We can hack. I will give the information in our classes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Thanks a lot for that. Actually, yeah. Just a moment. Still, can you guys can post your questions? Definitely Python. Yes, everyone. Okay. So please add your email address in your Google contacts so that you guys can I can share your all the documents and all the raw materials. Okay. So tomorrow's class is very, very interesting. Okay. So that I'm doing this end-to-end practical labs. Okay. Once again, where is our okay? Please share and please share your email address. And again, please add your email address into Google contacts. Okay. And please be attend tomorrow so that that is what very, very important session tomorrow. Just a moment. Not here in Google contacts. So in Google contacts. Okay. Someone is asking some question once again. I missed out somewhere. 1 second. Yeah. So Mohammad Adnan Ahmed is asking that what is the difference between IP and MAC address? IP are 32-bit IP address which is used to communicate machine to machine. MAC address is nothing but 48-bit address which is used for first 16 character for who is the manufacturer, and again the second one is ID for the switches. That MAC ID is used for switches and MAC ID is also used for end machines. Okay. And do you, okay, due to network problem, I joined the meeting again, sir. Okay, fine. So where I can send email ID? Okay, you have to send it to your email ID in our Aponix something website. Okay. Yep. Once again, just a moment. I'm adding this all the stuff. So please add your email IDs in your Google contacts where we dropped our skills. Once again. What are the things we need to become a CEH? Definitely Python coding I will teach you, and completely networking like CCNA, routing and switching, everything else in it. Okay. So please, okay. So my question is for everyone here. Please send your email address to this contact, this email ID. Okay. Please send your email address to this email ID for the my email ID. Yeah. Oh, I'm sharing screen again. So I think screen is visible now. So please send your email address to this email ID for everyone. And your Google contact. Who is this Arushi? So please type your question again one more time. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So, sir, we know, sir, to know about ethical hacking, whether we must know about cyber security or not. Okay. See, cyber security is how to secure our network. Okay. Secure network, you have to learn how to hack. That is what ethical hacking. Okay. So please add your, so already Praveen sir is sent your Google contacts. Please send your Google, or else please add your email address to Google contact. Yeah, still more, many more questions in Google contacts. Yes, all cars can be hacked. Yes, someone is asking a very interesting question that. So cars can be hacked. How we can hack it? Cars can be hacked with IoT. That is what the technology. Moment. So for everyone, please send your, okay, in your email ID, please add your career.consultant@apponix.com. 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 Sorry, at apponix.co.in. career.consultant@apponix.co.in. Please add your this email ID in your Google contact so that we can able to identify very easily. Okay.
It's career.consultant@apponix.co.in.
Yeah. So please add career.consultant@apponix.co.in in Google contact. Yep. Yep. career.consultant@apponix.co.in. Okay, please add the similarity in your Google Gmail contacts. Yeah. So please raise me your questions so that yeah. So tomorrow is very interesting lab. Don't miss out this lab actually. Okay. If you miss out this lab, so your foundation of the gathering the information of our basic ethical hacking, you are missing. Okay. Day 2 agenda, introduction to ethical hacking tools, deep dive into Angry IP scanner and again Nmap tool, how to hack the port numbers and how to block the port numbers and how to scan the network is very, very important. Introduction to website, gathering the website information. Just I showed very sample one, but how to get the complete owner and how to get the DNS lookup. And again, introduction to Kali Linux and understanding Linux use cases for hacking. Introduction to networking protocols, port numbers, OSL layer. Here I will talk this part very in depth. How to hack password or forgotten password hacking with a traditional manual way and again with Python coding. And again, introduction to certificate and understanding HTTP and HTTPS, SSL and again TLS. Okay. And understanding how many port numbers is available in OSI layers. That is what TCP IP. Overall 0 to 65,000 port numbers is available. Okay. Next, introduction to wireless network. And again, day 3 agenda. It is also very interesting areas. Okay. So tomorrow, don't miss your sessions. This session is very important. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So please add our Gmail ID like career.apponix, sorry, career.consultant@apponix.co.in in your Gmail contact and please send your email IDs. Yeah. So please go ahead. So please raise your questions. So still more, please raise your questions. So still, yeah, any questions from anyone? Here. Okay, I'm getting the questions from you. All right. Okay, so which application used for tomorrow sessions? Okay, we are using Angry IP scanner, Nmap tool, and again Metasploit. Yeah. Which is the best programming language for ethical hacking and cybersecurity? Definitely Python. So how do people get traced? Who use zero-day exploits? Zero-day exploits. And I once again I have many more. Please, okay. How do people get traced? Once again, yeah. Once again, I'll take it out to your point. Once again, Rishi. Yeah. I will share the complete documents, everything. So yeah. So Praveen sir is sharing the complete attendance link. Okay. Yeah. Day 3 will be talking of the mobile networking area also. Yeah. Sir, can you also forward the materials on the WhatsApp? Okay, we will try. Yeah. So Praveen sir is sent a link. Please add your attendance over there. Okay. Tomorrow's session is very important with the practical lab knowledge so that you can understand that, okay, yes, ethical hacking is very important. Okay. Remember one thing, without ethical hacking security, we cannot sustain in any companies. Okay. No decisions and again, no job failing in ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is a kind of more than a central government job. Okay.
Vishwanath, thanks for the session. You can leave. So I have already shared them today's attendance link and code also. I will take a rest. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Professor. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. And again, thank you, everyone. So please don't miss your session tomorrow. Tomorrow is very interesting lab. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.